Welcome back everybody to another fishing plan video. So in this video, I kind of show you guys like a way to get to level 54 from 48. So I'll be showing you Slinge River today, how to farm Taman for XP. All right. So the setup's a level 48 setup. Heavy Chaser 10 foot 2, one of the best rods in the game. All right. So it's a 59 pound rod, bottom rod. The reel's Leviathan 10,000, 57 pound drag. Now keep in mind, when you make a setup for XP and everything, it's gotta be balanced, right? So 59 pound rod, 57.7 pound reel, 61 pound line. That's perfect. That's all you need. 5.5 ounce sinker, a 60 pound leader, fluorocarbon, of course. 8 out hook barbless. Barbless hooks give you more XP and large minnows, right? So the setup itself is right here, level 50. So I got two of these. They're $32,000 a piece. At this point in the game, you should have like maybe 500,000 to $1 million, hopefully. So if not, that's fine. But keep on grinding. Alright, that's the rod right there. Now the Leviathan 10,000 is one of the best reels in the game as well. It's also level 50. So I get two of these, two rods. That's like 160,000 roughly. Okay. Now the map, I will show you guys the best time to fish for Taman. So day one's fine. Like, see that gradual hill at the incline? So 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. That's where we're gonna fish, right? So sunny's the best time, I feel like. So day five again, sunny. Day seven, right? Okay. Now the main target here, you don't want any of these, none of this. I will say Lennox is also very good. If I said it wrong, sorry. Pike are very good as well. But Taman, these are these are your bread makers right here. Okay, XP and cash, right? So let's get into it. I will show you guys the spots and everything, how I catch them, and let's go. It is Sunday, by the way, so happy Sunday if you guys are watching this. All right, so now you should have a boat by chance. Spawn at Taman Island. All right, I go private lobby. It's just that's my preference. Doesn't make a big difference really. Now there's two ways you can do this. If you're smart like me, you will fish from the boat so the Taman can pull you, right? So hop in the boat, okay? Now, very important, if you're on PlayStation, press square, Xbox, press X, PC, T for time. So press square for your tablet, go to 5 p.m. All right, start the boat. And now all we're doing is going straight to the rocks right there. See that big rock wall? That's where we're going. That's spot number one, okay? Now don't put your anchor down. Don't put it down. Cast out at the marker right there. So anywhere across the rock wall is fine. Like the Taman are all down there, okay? What I usually do is I backpedal it kinda to 60 feet so that they don't get scared or anything. The Taman. So I will show you guys these different spots today to farm Taman. And keep in mind, with the Heavy Chaser 10 foot 2, you could fight a tree trunk with this thing, like a minivan. You really could. So I use the boat kind of like a counterbalance to the Taman's weight when they're fighting. So not only is the fish pulling me in the boat, but it's kind of pulling like all the weight of the boat myself. And the fish itself, I think Taman are very strong, really strong fish. So, but hopefully you guys enjoy this kind of stuff. I think power leveling is a great way to experience the game without cheating. Like I say cheating as in kind of skipping levels and like the knowledge of the game. So in my mind, buying a DLC is kind of like it's like pay to win, right? Like you skip everything. But I promise if you watch this video and you watch the whole thing, you know, you'll become a Fishing Planet Pro in no time. Now keep in mind, sometimes they don't bite as fast. They don't. I'm not sure why. They usually bite really fast. So let's just wait. And I may skip this, like in the editor. So I might skip a little bit over this if they don't bite right away. That's usually what I do. I skip everything. Hmm. Okay. As you can see, I waited like maybe 10 minutes to get my first fish down there. I'm gonna edit all this in the thing, don't worry. So if you guys are curious what's going on, I waited a good 10 minutes for my first bite. So keep in mind, these taimen, yes, they do bite, but not very fast. That's a fish on. Cool. So what I'm doing is, I'm pushing forward on left stick in the boat to chase them down. That's all I'm doing. So you're kind of pushing yourself to the fish, you know. Alright, fish one in the boat, come on. Oh, it's almost 1,000 XP. The cash is amazing, $2,000. If you notice the XP, I got 2 triangles, which is really good. I could get 3, but that's fine. Now this spot is really simple. You got the boat spawn, and I'm right here at this rock wall. That's spot number 1. Alright, so what I'll do, there he is, come on. When I was level 48, I came here, I had $2 million in my account, cash. I had the heavy chasers. I think these are the best bottom rods in the game. Got a really good setup, you know. Alright, that's another one. Again, 1,000 XP. That's really dang good. Alright, now, spot number 2 is kind of a drive, so I will edit. Let's see. Oh, it's way down here. Wow. Alright, spawn at nomadic camp. I'm gonna cut all that crap out. I'm gonna edit all that out. That's embarrassing. Now this is kind of a hard spot to fish, actually. You can fish from land, or you can fish on the boat over here, which is really cool. So, let's do it. Alright, let it sit. Oh, that's embarrassing. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna edit all that out, I promise. I am. Alright, so fish on. Alright, that's cool. Now, from land, it's a lot harder to fight these things. It's you versus the fish, you know, no boat. I would recommend getting the boat and parking it over there by the markers. That's what I would do. These things fight really good, by the way. Now, when I fight these fish, what I'm doing is I'm tapping my left trigger and reeling at the same time, pump and reel. It's a good method to fight the fish. It is a really good method, I think. So I will show you the spots again, the marker, and you know, any questions, comments, just leave them down below. Are those ducks? I think so. I can't tell. Now the best bait for these is large minnows, 8-aught hook, barbless hooks. So large minnows, 8-aught hook. You can use common minnows, shiners. I think you can use shiners as well. If I'm not mistaken. These guys fight so hard. Wow, I forgot. If you guys want to get better experience with fighting fish, come to Slinge and fight Taimen. I promise, you know, you will see how good they are of a fight for yourself. All right, let's just let this guy tire himself out. You know, why not? Tango, mighty son. Was that trophy probably? I'll say trophy. That's what it feels like anyways. Yeah, it feels like a trophy. Let's see what we got. That's unique. Oh, it's a trophy. Oh, heck yeah, let's go, man. That's awesome. So 2,258 XP. I got 3 triangles XP. I got $3,000. You can't beat that, you know? You really can't. But with that being said, you know, I'm gonna get out of here, do my thing. You guys have any problems with this? Uh, I will get back to you guys. Help you out. All right, let me set a marker. Okay. So the spot is nomadic camp. All right, spawn in here. All right, nomadic camp. Spawn in there. Walk down here. You got three markers to fish from. 38702 10665 40327 9857, and then the new one, you know. So negative 38203 negative 104.04. Hope this helps you. If it does, let me know. If you guys are struggling, I'll get back to you guys. But with that being said, have a good day. I'll see y'all later.